G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, Legend difficulty with the mods, Iron Man as well. We're about to start Operation Vengeful Hero, and the the Warlock, he's been a thorn in our side for a very long time, so we're finally going to get some tweezers and rip that thorn right out, and it's going turd a little bit for a while. A couple of our guys might be shaken or tired after this, but it'll be for the greater good. We can, more aggressively expand. We can not have to worry about ambushes in the region that the Warlock would formerly control after this, so we're sitting pretty. In terms of building items, we can't do much. Like, if I had 8 more supplies, I'd be able to buy Cuzzy a new pistol, but it's fine. We do have the equivalent of a plasma pistol in the Shadow Keeper there, so that's good, but we're doing this without a medkit too, so we're playing a bit risky, so we're going to have to be slightly cautious on the approach, but enough messing around. Let's get out there and see what we can do.
We're in the pipe, 5x5.
Coming straight out of a retaliation mission and then a UFO mission, so it's getting tight. We're getting a lot of missions in very close succession again. Last time we weren't so bad off, but this time it might be a little bit more over the top.
Intel on this facility is almost non-existent. In fact, you may be the first human beings to step foot inside these walls. This may not be the most ideal situation, but it could be our only chance to take one of these things out. Good luck, and be careful.
There's our first bit of focus. We're taking a battered robot into this zone.
While you're here, that thing dies today, no matter what it takes.
Detecting a strong energy signature further ahead in the facility. There is no doubt in my mind that it is from the Chosen.
Then that's where we need to be.
Such bravery, such steadfast determination, such arrogance. To step foot in this sacred temple and dare strike down a child of the gods. Your hubris is your downfall. You have come far, little humans, boldly pushing forth into the unknown. If you only knew the truth of this place, you would
Hello.
scurry back to the shadows where you were spawned.
Well, we weren't expecting to sneak in here today. Let's take these things out.
With pleasure. Firstly, we got to remove this Overwatch. Bam! Okay, that's a good start, Barrage. But we're kind of right next to a purifier, so we need to, like, go away. Lest we'll explode and then we'll shred and everything. Now, this room has an open section there, so we don't want to go too far. Maybe I'll just swing him, like, right here. Just to freak him out a little bit.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Now, we've got a flank on this purifier here, which if we can take out in one shot, then that would be pretty gnarly, because it might actually do damage to the mech there. Not quite. Alright, what else can we do? We've got the blue screen, so we'll be able to take the...
Here I come.
We'll be able to take the fight to the mech and have a pretty decent shot on it, I think. Yeah. If it hits, then we might actually start a Reaper chain with Cuzzy. Just to, rapidly build the focus, We're flanking this purifier, so we'll definitely take this shot. There you go.
Hostile terminated.
He didn't actually get... didn't actually explode there, interestingly enough. But next is probably to start whittling down that trooper if we can. If we can get them all within kill range of Rend, then we're laughing. Oh, that's a good shot. And we've got Becker as well.
Move into position.
Alright, we're firing into full cover on both of these. 67. It's not the greatest, but Or would I rather shoot at this guy instead? Alright, we've got a Reaper chain set up. So we'll activate Reaper. And then we'll get the mech. Don't worry about Becca being highlighted for taking damage. She's not actually going to take damage. Now, normally Reaper, you can't chain it indefinitely because you'll get lower damage each time. But since we are gaining focus throughout all of this, we won't actually see the penalty until our focus is capped. There we go. And we're at full focus already. It's obviously they made the Reaper thing before they knew they were going to make War of the Chosen, right? And we end up getting the kill out right there as well. And then we're going to Overwatch, because we can't parry off a Reaper chain. Right, first pod dealt with. Very nice. We don't have concealment anyway, so it's not that much. Not that bad.
Can you not feel it, humans? Their reach is eternal. Even now their hand closes upon you.
Yeah, so during this operation, in this starting thing, he'll just, like, have a chat with you.
Good to go.
He's got a couple of things to say. Some of them are quite interesting. Didn't mean to go there. It's all good, though.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
For you are the true abominations. Microbes that think themselves greater than the gods. You taint this place with your infestation.
We'll lead with the robot because he can't feel pain, and I feel less morally bad about damaging a robot than I do about hurting one of my squishies.
I'm compelled to agree.
So we'll just circle around to this room. We'll just do this sort of one breach at a time. But seeing as we've taken out a four enemy pod, we probably won't have a whole lot more of them to deal with.
Getting it done.
So in a way, maybe the worst is over for now. We'll see how we go. Alright.
Not the sound of a human.
Alright, so there's definitely action in this next room. You can hear him opening doors and stuff.
Is it not the elders who are the true saviors of your race?
Oh, it's a turret.
Fight to preserve an entire universe. Yet here you stand, willing to die to retain your ignorance.
You can kind of cheese turrets, actually, because you gotta look at this game like you would.
Finally.
You've got egocentrism. If you can't see them, they can't see you. It's a good shot.
I'm going to need a bigger gun.
And then Miranda will take her shot. We've got shredding. We've got blue screens. Gone.
How many is that now?
Yep. That's why we took blue screens. We've had a robot to deal with so far on that turret. We killed him.
Moving to Overwatch.
There's probably going to be another turret around the corner as well. This time we won't be able to cheese it with a door. But if all else failed, I'd just get Cuzzy to close the door.
Considered myself a part of your race. You seem so small, so narrow of purpose. You do not deserve the elders' attentions.
Yep, there's the other turret. We do get a free turn here thanks to tactical analysis, which I like. We might be able to 1-2 punch it with Marauder and Savage again. We'll grab some full cover here.
Let's do this.
She's keen to get right in there. 11 to 13, so yeah, it's a definite kill. Oh yeah. Blue screen rounds are so good. And by the looks of it, that room that we saw during that shot looked opened up, so we won't be able to breach that without seeing what's on the other side first. Because if it's one thing that Advent wants to be, is far away. Because XCOM soldiers... I'll let him finish.
Of your race shines through. May counsel mercy and plead with me to show compassion. I will let you die quickly today.
These hands are a bit clumsy. Vigilant.
Yeah, so your XCOM soldiers will get aim bonuses. Oh, really? They're teleporting again.
All XCOM, shall your race be saved? An entire world and all
Hey, it's another 4-banger.
left to my tender mercies.
Alright, so they've all got tactical analysis because we revealed on our turn, which is good. And I'm thinking we might get another Reaper chain started up here. So we'll damage what we can. And that Advent Trooper next. That's good. And then Cuzzy, mate. Time to start. Actually, what I could do is... We only see these two, right? Nah, it's just Reaper.
Called upon. I strike for my
Probably gonna kill that guy over there as well. Yeah, Super R. That's excellent.
will your gods welcome you now?
We got 2 actions there thanks to Reaper proccing like it did. Alright. Let's try to get a little bit of shredding happening. Or would I want to just... maybe what I'd like to do here is just Frostbomb the Andromedan. Maybe. If this hits, it'll be massive, right? Because then Cuzzy might actually have a shot at taking him. 7? So I need to hit for 8. Actually, what I could do is we'll invert this guy. Get him out of that cover. We still got an action, and we've got a pretty decent shot against this Andromedan. We'll get in nice and close, so we don't have to worry about the defense. And then shoot him. Get him good. Oh, wow. Okay. I see how it is.
Adjusting aim.
Tanky boy. Wow, he just smashed right through the wall. That's how the Andromedan goes through things.
It only damaged the armor.
Got the focus back. That's good. I think I'm going to freeze the Andromedan here.
Let's move already.
Because if he comes... Like, if I kill him here, which I won't, he'll just have a second form anyway, so...
Arms away.
Until we have full plasma guns, we kind of don't have the damage output. So I don't mind wasting the frost here. It's not a waste at all. He's going to activate his shield, isn't he? Yep. Fortunately, the shield bearer there, he's very killable.
Yet for any of us to survive, the elders must not fail. Humanity delays their own salvation. You must submit now before the true enemy appears.
Gone.
Will the death of this one change anything?
The answer is yes. So even if we don't kill him now...
Tear you apart.
Oh, that's a big crit. Yeah, I probably should have shredded first. But even if we don't kill him now, what'll happen is he'll just go for Cuzzy anyway because he's nice and close. Well, there it goes. I smell a chain shot. And no more Andromedan.
You can't handle me.
She's right. It really can't.
Seems doable.
We'll grab the loot before it goes away. I hear more stomping. Hair trigger. Really basic loot there, game.
Move, move, move.
Let's move everybody up.
Already there.
Then we can proceed. Now, your objective in this first little gauntlet is to find the room. Not the movie with yeah, the teleportation room, and you'll know which one it is.
I shall grant you merciful slumber.
Back in.
You'll know which one it is when you see there's like cords and stuff on the ground.
Let's rock. Tired of waiting around.
Guard duty
I'm on
it
it.
is.
I watch. On Overwatch. Overwatch.
Alright, we'll start moving again. Everyone's reloaded, we're ready to go. See, when you've... Oh, come on.
We who have held this world together for years. Would that the elders did not need your race, I would have ended its existence long ago.
It feels good to move around.
I got a feeling that we're right on the money to where we need to go. Oh, yeah. Alright. We're about to get into that ascension chamber. Let's bring everyone along this wall,
Rolling out.
just to close as much distance as possible.
Solid copy.
Got it covered.
Close enough. I wonder if the Warlock's got any more lines, because we might have exhausted them all.
Their crowing shows their arrogance.
We're not really concerned with what's behind us, cuzzy. There's definitely some nonsense going on in there.
Your actions today force the elders' hands. They can no longer afford patience. Soon, very soon, this world shall be mine.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get wind.
Heading to that location.
So he's feeling pretty confident, Mr. Warlock. He thinks he's got it. But, well, if everything goes as planned,
By me. Enemy
he will be no more. Surely they're not gonna pincer us here, are they? I mean, if they did come in, we just wouldn't open the door. Righto, what have we got on the other side? Another Andromedan. Right then. Shall we begin? What could I do? We've got overdrive again, so
Physical exertion.
we'll use it.
on point.
Because the thing about Cuzzy is he can just like focus down one of these whilst the rest of the squad can deal with this. Now I'm going to take this extra damage on this guy. 6.
We'll test the limits of that armor.
Just a whole lot of health. The Space Allens know how to make power armor, that's for sure. But if we don't end up touching... What I could have done is just inverted, right? And brought him out here.
Walk among us.
That might be the way to go. And then we can rend this fella. And he'll go into battle frenzy and then only want to punch Cuzzy.
Energy signature directly
And that's our
ahead.
goal.
This appears to be an alien transport device of some kind.
Understood. Looks like we found our way out of here.
Oh, he's got full cover there because he's just around the corner. Classic. Alright, so this should kill you. Now cover doesn't matter, no way, no how. So that means we could probably just chain shot this guy once we get into view. Just point blank range this.
Here I come.
99, I gotta believe in it. Yep, that'll do. Gotta use these skills.
Whoa. You see
being able to, you know, solo a thing like that, it's pretty invaluable. And we can lightning hands this thing just to blow it down some more. May even roll a crit here if we're super lucky. But I don't think this Archon's got much left of him. Hey, there's the crit. Called it. I willed it into existence. 83. Probably just better off going right up. Whoa. Wow, that's 2 over 90s you've missed. Can you believe that? Now, he's surrounded by 2 Blade Stormers, so he's not going to live. Yep. So if at all possible, I'd like Cuzzy to have a full bar of focus before we get going. But regardless, I think we'll be good.
On the move.
And that might be it for the enemies as well. So we've definitely cleared out everything.
Got it.
I hope you know where I'm going.
I know exactly where you're going, mate. Don't worry about it.
Power guides me.
Alright. Let's end the turn there. Oh, there's still people around. Enemies. Somewhere. We'll get reloads. Except for on you, because you don't need it. And then we'll wait a couple more turns. Just so everything's back. You know? We've got to get all these abilities going. Right, Overdrive will be back in 1 more turn, but we probably won't need it.
Well done, Menace 1-5. See you on the other side.
Alright, let's get up there. See how we go. Since we're moving on to a new map, we might see promotions if they're awarded again. It's kind of a quirk in this game. Because it's like a completely separate sort of thing. Everything's really out of focus there. And welcome to a cool boss arena. There we
We're
go.
in the belly of the beast now, people. Proceed carefully. What is that? Some kind of stasis chamber for the Chosen?
Precisely.
No wonder they keep coming back at us despite everything we throw at them.
Very good, little humans. Come to me. Like a moth to a flame will you be consumed by my brilliance.
Alright. We've got a couple of shots. Can we get some holo targeting? I think that might be the way to go for starters.
Finally.
And Cuzzy, mate, can you reach the trooper? Yep. That's good enough for me.
You will pay the price.
Is going to be the person we get Ren from, focus from, sorry. Alright. We could suppress this guy, but we're going to take this shot and we'll grab holo targeting. It's alright, Miranda, get out of your system.
Good.
Get it out of your system early. I suppose we'll just use these. Archons are tough, man. Jerry's nailing crits 15%ers. Hey, there's another low crit there. Jerry put in some good work. We'll creep forward a little bit with Barrage. We might get a little bit of a ranged bonus here. Hundy now. No dodging this.
Do I get a badge or something?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Maybe I don't want to bunch up. Actually, you might die just to Blade Storm anyway. Yep. Alright, I'm going to start this with full focus, but I think we'll be okay. We just need the one for my... Oh, Advanced Repeater. Don't mind if I do. And if you listen very closely, like the ambient music here is whispering, so it's kind of creepy. I like the atmosphere in here.
Tired of waiting around.
We'll get everyone up top, including a robot, which we'll chuck here.
Should I double check that for you?
No, I think you're right there, mate.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
And we'll bring Cuzzy up as well.
I can make it.
There's a couple of bottomless pits around here.
Scanning.
And then we'll grab reloads where we need them.
Preparing my weapon.
Come get some.
Alright. What other setup do we want to do?
Let's do this.
Is that going to trigger him? No. Interesting.
Got it.
Ah, the open spaces,
On my way.
the fresh air.
I'm going.
Finally, it's time to do this. Jump down there, Cuzzy. I have a very specific plan for all of this. Enter a cutscene.
If only you knew the truth. The power in my hands. You would fall to your knees before me. Pity. I suppose we should begin then.
Now, you might think he's out of his mind for saying this, but that's exactly how I felt talking to the Wastelanders when that DLC first dropped.
No matter what happens today, only one side is leaving this place alive.
At last.
Here's our boy. So, as a reminder for the last time, he's brittle and he doesn't like Templars. So, basically, we're going to have a field day here. He looks kind of mean, though. And he's taken a pretty good position here in full cover, but you don't need cover anymore, I've decided.
Let us begin then.
And now we can go in here and just shoot
No
him.
problem, boss.
A lot. Oh dear, we are in trouble. Don't miss this one. There we go. That makes up for it.
It hit the plate.
These trifling wounds will never slow my service to the Elder's vision. But rest assured, you will pay for all that you have inflicted upon me.
Everyone just like get right around him.
Moving.
We'll at first intimidate the man. We'll just dogpile him. Oh no! We're right next to him with Savage, so we're not actually technically flanking him because Bulwark is a little bit bugged. That's fine. Hit him anyway.
Dared to strike the Elder's greatest
Hey, you got an execution there. That's nice.
see no end to the suffering you will endure in retribution.
Didn't like that one, did ya?
Doctor, the device appears to be some
Alright,
sort of
so now we gotta kill this thing. It's got 80 health.
transferring tremendous amounts of psionic energy directly to the chosen.
So we'll start off by chain-shotting it.
No
Hopefully
wonder
it'll hit.
these things don't die.
7 health down, 73 to go, 65 to go. That's a good starting point. And we can hit it with this thing. If you want to hyper-optimize your ability, you got to kill him with like an Overwatch shot.
Bored while I
Ooh, really? He sent in a very angry chick. What is this? What do you got here? Oh, a chrysalid. This little bastard. Let him go. Oh, he's so cute. I love chrysalids. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna like throw an axe at this thing, piling the damage on. That's good. And then we're going to let's just get Cuzzy on mob duty because he actually can't do a lot. Where are you? There you are. So we'll just use him to deal with the Berserker. Balls of steel to just stand completely still after all that. And now we're going to overdrive with Savage. Barrage, Savage. Commodore. He's made from old Commodore parts. True story. And then we'll just shoot at this 3 times. Gotta love that mag cannon. Gonna be sad when the mag cannon goes because I actually really like the design of it. And one more for good measure. 40 health. Now down to 34.
I'll be down to just fists soon.
I really need to deal with that chrysalid. What I'll do is I'll take the shot here because I think Japai will do slightly better damage. 10. It's pretty good. We could freeze it as well, but maybe not worth it. Could lightning hands this. 4 damage, rolled low. And we could even Deadeye it to get even more damage. That's a lot of damage. How much we got left on that? 8? Alright. So I'm going to shoot at this thing. I think we play it safe here. We'll have the Warlock out again, but that's fine. Now, really, you need to hit this. That'll do.
How many is that now?
Alright, so we will have the Warlock back out at full health, but that's okay.
The Elder's power envelops me, and I am made whole. There is no pain, no death, only the desire to destroy all who oppose them.
They're eager to strike me.
Ooh, you're going to do that, are ya? Well, you know what you can't Overwatch? Can I reach you anyway? Not without dashing. Unfortunately. If I go up and over that, still won't make it. That's alright. We'll invert with you again.
The Elders shield me.
Okay, so we can still hit that Berserker. That's good news. But what I'm going to do here is... Well, I'm going to shoot it with Barrage first, I think. So I can start moving people around, you know? Get a bit of shredding on as well. Nice.
We'll test the limits of that armor.
Have you grown so desperate as to require machines to do your bidding, Commander?
He's actually a really good helpmate, so this might even execute. Nope. Wow, he dodged that. Hey, good for you. We'll get in with a little bit of this wave damage. Look at Cuzzy's will bar. He's a bit tired. We'll deal with this guy then, and then we'll go to the other side of the Berserker so we know that he's going to go after Cuzzy instead, which will immediately parry his attack. Hey, you got the execution.
Well, how about that?
Very nice. That means everyone can dogpile on the Berserker here, who's just been standing there the whole time.
With the amount of energy housed in that capacitor, I fear the Chosen could continue the regeneration process indefinitely. I do not believe we can simply wear them down.
Understood. We need to make destroying it our top priority.
I believe in the 86.
Good to go.
All we do need is just a hit. That'll do. We know that Cuzzy's Blade Storm is going to kill it now, but to really... Or do I just do this? Why not? I'd rather do this now so I'm fighting a lesser target, like something not as strong.
That's a good thing.
Never mind. We got the hair trigger.
Regeneration process
Dirty.
has been interrupted. Readings on the capacitor indicate it
And goodbye.
highly unstable.
Then let's Let's target that Chosen with everything we've got.
And we got a free move here. May as well just move him to the center.
Whatever you say.
Figure out where the Chosen's gonna go. And then we'll have a pretty good shot at him. There you are, mate. Now, unfortunately, we can't invert again.
Impossible! The Elders! They are silent! Demons! I will destroy you for this outrage!
He's pretty mad. But, you know, we can't be like this forever, mate. Get one-shotted.
That was good.
And that is why you don't bring a brittle warlock to a fight with Japai. Mission accomplished.
Wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander. If only we could see the look on the Elders' faces.
No medkits, no problem. Enter another cutscene. So weirdly, he turns into stone, and we got 15 Illyrium crystals because that was a flawless mission. Yeah, we crushed the warlock there. It's all in the invert. The invert is the most... It's so strong. It's such a powerful ability. You can do a thing where you can swap your positions with a friendly soldier as well, but you know, nothing is as strong as just standing out in the open where all of your squad mates can dogpile on a guy who's just flanked from all sides, you know. I'd like to think of it as like in real time is Cuzzy just does it and then everyone just lights him up. Everyone just lights him up instantly. He's like and it takes him a while to notice that he's been teleported, so he looks around for a bit, sees everyone around him. That'd be cool in like real-time form.
We did it, Commander. That's the last we've heard from that Chosen. I don't know about peace, but at least it'll be quiet for a while.
Alright, so we've got 3 shaken. Jasper and Marauder are still tired, so we'll be able to bring them out again. And congratulations, Savage. You're gonna get bombarded, even though repair would be great for fixing yourself. We could also punch things, but I don't think that's working with Bulwark at all. Unless we like to get them diagonally, I guess. I did say busting through cover would be nice, so I can just smash through walls. I'll think about this. We've only got a small amount of points now. But finally, there's the Warlock Disruptor Rifle. We'll be equipping that as soon as we get it.
We are stronger by far when working together. Your skill is unquestionable, Commander.
Yep, unfortunately, Cuzzy, Jezza, and Becca are shaken, and they've got a couple of negative traits because they brought out in the field and were tired. It's a shame. We'll have Muncher back in 5 days, though, which is pretty good, but we're going to have to bring in a little bit of a B team, maybe.
In your debt, Commander. You have done what none other thought possible. The death of the Elder's vicious child. Your heroics will allow my people to advance the fight against the Elders and drive them even closer to the Void.
Indeed. Let's get back out there.
Even now, we feel its absence. A voice, silenced forever. You are born of our power. Does not our very life force flow within your veins? We feel such loss. Yet within you, we sense something else. Emptiness and satisfaction. There can be only one explanation.
Betty Benassi.
leave us.
And weirdly enough, that's the only cutscene you get again of those 3 or 2 now. Alright, time to use the new LS swap upgrade because we gotta go down here right now.
13, South Africa.
Step on it, Bradford. We're running out of time. We got 2 days, but still. We're really getting down to the wire on this. Alright, so we're definitely going to bring the robot out again. That's a no-brainer. Let's bring Harry out for sure. For sure, mate. Gotta bring Harry out. And he's got the war suit, so he's got the missile, which means we'll give him the blue screens and then a frost bomb if things get gnarly. Now, we figured out that there's going to be no alien rulers on this particular map, so that's okay. We could bring Devastator in. We did get the advanced repeater, actually, so what we might do is get his gun and put that on it. Whoops. So instead of a 10% chance to kill, it's got a 15%, which is equivalent to a superior repeater normally. So it's pretty good. And then I know our Reaper is tired right now, but we've got to bring her out. And we've got a repeater and an expanded magazine. I'd love to put a laser sight on this. I don't have any. That's okay. Ghost, mate, you're going to have to go out there. I know you're a little bit tired. And then I think what we'll do is, excuse me, bring out Cleaver because she's actually bonded with Harry. We'll use their bond to our advantage here. Or would I rather have a specialist out here instead? Who do I have in the way of specialists that could help us out here? Not much. I've got Ella, but she's only a squatty, so she can't really utilize the medkits. So, at the risk of tiring out yet even more of our soldiers, I might bring out Cutlass again. We'll have a thing next time. We'll have Muncher next time if we don't get a mission too far into it. And if our soldiers are all too tired all around, I might just skip a mission for the safety of our squad here. Now, do I want to have the AP rounds here? Or would I rather have the tracers for extra aim shot percentage, you know? Maybe we go the Venom rounds, and you can definitely grab the axe. Alright, that's good. Do we want plasma grenade here? I reckon we do. We could give him the AP round to make him a little more potent against armored targets, but I think that's good enough. And maybe instead of Venom rounds, which don't work against snakes or chrysalids, we could get the Flaming rounds, which works against basically every organic thing there is, except for purifiers, of course. Alright, so Operation Rotting Rhyme. Got to destroy an alien facility. Very difficult, and taking a B squad. But that's okay, because we'll have time on our hands and a giant robot with a cool new ability called Bombard, which we might utilize when we get out there next time. Now, we want to give Harry a little bit more damage threshold there. We'll only be sacrificing 2 points from the pool, so yep, we'll make him a little bit stronger, and maybe we'll start taking him out on more missions so we can develop our list to a point where we can rely on a bunch of people now that our A team are very tired for the moment. So join me next time. Operation Rotting Rhyme should be a good one. Thank you very much for watching, guys. RIP Warlock. You are the hammiest ham that ever existed, and it's a shame that we won't be seeing you again. But you brought it on yourself. You're going to attack my Avenger.